Animosity between the Nature Boy Ric Flair and Arn Anderson. It has reached an all-time high, hasn't it, Brain? These two men are after each other.
An all-time low as far as I'm concerned.
What a fight. Recently on WCW Pro between the two men. The two men will not have to wait much longer. It's this Sunday. They will collide. We go back to the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, his opponent from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing 242 pounds, former heavyweight champion of the world, Nature Boy Ric Flair.
11 times that man was world champion. Mr. Announcer, get it right. Give the man what he deserves. I mean, look what happened on the debut of Nitro. Arn Anderson. I mean, this man is possessed. He wants to get his hands on Flair real bad.
Well, you crashed the party on WCW Monday Nitro, didn't you? You had to be on there. You have to be on every top-level program. Your ego cannot stand not being on that program.
Well, my agent and my attorneys told me that there was no reason I couldn't be there. I could be there. I can do whatever I want. So I went there and I'm there. And then you can do about it. I got friends upstairs.
Do you? Name one. Name one.
Well, I can't divulge it right now, but we are very close.
All right, let's get back.
Been to his house many times for dinner.
You and Steve McMichael, what a crew, huh? Well, he's gonna. I tell you what, he's gonna plow you one day, right between the eyes.
That hayseed. Guy's from Texas.
He's from Texas?
Yes.
Well, all right, air takedown. The Nature Boy Ric Flair and Steve Armstrong.
I mean, people make fun of Texans. If it wasn't for Texans, how would we ever hear the word yup?
Yeah.
How would we know about going out back and hankering? We know about all that stuff.
Or moseying down the road.
Moseying, yeah. And Dusty Rhodes, that illiterate hillbilly.
Okay, here we go. A match here. Enough on the American Dream, please. The Nature Boy Ric Flair chops Armstrong in the corner and a reversal. Great elevation by Steve Armstrong.
See, that's the Armstrong. Just a little extra. He got an extra half a foot out of that backdrop by lifting. Second generation wrestler.
In the corner. Big back body drop. Drop kick.
And you will be seeing all that on Arn Anderson. Drop kicks, back drop. That man can do it all. Rick, get some help. Get some impartial people. I will do it. I will volunteer to be the mediator for both of them. They can come and talk to me. The three of us will sit down in a room and talk it out.
Based on what we've just seen, you'll be in the middle of a fight.
Well, I'll have to be there by phone, naturally, because I have to go out to California this weekend. But otherwise, I wouldn't mind being there.
Yeah, I bet. Ric Flair and Arn Anderson, the match fans you thought you'd never see, but you're going to see it. Only way is to call your cable company this Sunday and say, I want to see not only War Games with Hulk Hogan, I want to see Ric Flair and Arn Anderson. Operator, put me in the Fall Brawl, and you'll see it at 7 o'clock Eastern Time. Well, Armstrong went for the handshake, and he shouldn't have. The wily veteran Ric Flair.
The oldest, dumbest trick in the book, and he fell for it. Well, that figures.
Great move. Tried a drop kick. Flair took one step in reverse, and you see the result, fans.
Hey, he's in there with the best.
Yes, he is.
Armstrong is in there with 11 times heavyweight champion of the world. Arn can't say that, and I'm not taking sides here, but...
Oh, yes, you are.
Why would I do that?
I don't know. You tell me why you would do that. Flair measuring him now. Flair is the master of measuring you for a right hand to the face, a chop to the chest, trying to finish forward, and he rolls him up, too. In the ropes, Flair telegraphed that hip toss, enabling Armstrong to counter, hook it, and try a backslide. Armstrong, I believe, has the leverage advantage. Shoulders are down, two only.
But I know the secret to that move, how to make that a winning move. You've got to get up on your toes and drive forward and push your head down into that mat and arch that man so he's got no place to go. You've got to build traction. Nobody does that. Boy, I could make winners out of these people if they just listen to me. Why do you think they call me the Brain? They just want to hear themselves talk? No.
Steve McMichael of Nitro calls you something else.
I can't understand a foreign language like that. Speak English.
Into the midsection.
Played too many years without his helmet.
Stomping down the chest. The Nature Boy, Ric Flair. This is, if the fans don't appreciate this style, this is Ric Flair at his best, though. And he is so confident. That's one thing about the match against Arn Anderson. I really think that Flair has a lot of confidence going in, and so does Arn, and that's what's going to make the match so intriguing. They both believe in their mind they can beat the other, and they've never faced each other before. What's going to make the match great?
I hope it's a match of their skills. That's what I'd like to see. But if it gets dirty, if it gets out on the floor, if it gets up into the stands, if its chairs are involved, like you know it's going to be, and I know it too, that's not something I want to see, because they're both friends of mine.
And I think Arn Anderson has the right hand by Flair. Has the most remorse. He feels really badly about what has gone down between he and Flair.
And he's letting it build inside. He's not talking to anybody. That's what's happening. The man's like nitro, ready to explode.
Good correlation there, Bray. Flair winds up, blocked. Armstrong mounting a comeback now. He's absorbing Flair's right hand, left hand, and look at that. Down goes Flair.
Armstrong is throwing more punches now than McNeely threw in his whole career.
And Armstrong, with a foot of fury that time, shoots Flair into the left side corner. Here it goes.
Oh.
He caught him. And Flair falls in the ring. Here he comes again. Back body drop.
I can see that coming, Tony.
Into the midsection. Backhand chop. Down goes Ric Flair.
Flair's got to stop his momentum right now.
Big splash and a one, and a two, and a no.
Now you watch this man work. Flair is going to make this man put himself in a compromising position. Look at Flair. He's taking his time getting up off that top. He suckered him into it.
Brain, you called that one. You were right.
I'm telling you, I know this man. He's so good at what he does.
And unfortunately for Armstrong, he hit his knee. Flair has seen the open door, and he's going to walk right through it.
See, Flair, if he'd have popped right up off that mat, Armstrong would have never gone to the top. He thought he had him. Flair took his time getting up. He looked dazed. He was staggering a bit. Armstrong thought to himself, I can nail him off the top rope. Flair says, I'm just going to get out of the way, and this dummy's going to land, and I'm going to take him to school.
This one's over on the 3 count of the figure 4. Paying too much. Ric Flair's figure 4, not only a submission hold, but a hold that can pin you because there's so much pressure on the leg, you just cannot escape.
But you can't put the figure 4 on if you've been DDT'd real quick.
That's right.
And Arn Anderson can do it to you real quick.
Well, fans, it is going to be an exciting event. It is going to be an exciting night. It is this Sunday. This Sunday, exclusively on pay-per-view. Here it is again, Brain.
The man who made it famous. The figure 4 leg lock. 11 times heavyweight champion of the world, Ric Flair. Arn, use your head.
Someone's going to use their head and their forearm and their fist. It's going to be quite a match. More to come on Worldwide.
This portion of WCW Worldwide Wrestling is brought to you by Payday Candy Bar. Payday's almost totally nuts.